Alrighty guys, so I want to welcome you all back to another video, as you can quite clearly see. Today we have a couple of new guns. Um, well, this one is like a kind of a pea shooter thing. This one I'm still trialing and still being built. Basically, it's firing the ball shot. It's got a winch at the back to deal with the pressure because it gets pretty wide at the back. Then you got this as well, which I'll probably show you guys as well. Considering, well, I've got it out. I haven't really put it away or anything, so yeah. Basically with this one, it's your crossbow, standard features, standard trigger. The only thing different is I built this with very limited parts when I did build it. And it only uses like one rubber band for the actual mechanism. The rest of the rubber bands are just to keep it together. So where'd that ammo go? Oh, here it is. So basically, all of mine are muzzle loaders. So now this one doesn't have a sighting mechanism, so that makes it difficult to shoot, even though it is extremely accurate. And it hits rather hard. The second gun, which is actually operable, just need to get a elastic band for it, is the tiny little pea shooter. Now, I was building this like today, and it's not the most accurate of things, but it's definitely the smallest, most accurate thing I've ever built, apart from, well, the bows, which I've never done on my channel, because they you need like a very long bolt to actually get them to do any real damage to anything, whereas this is just using a standard 11 NXT thing. The only disadvantages is this gets in the way of the trigger, and this bit's obviously sticking out the side. And well, if you can't see, it's a bullpup. So basically you've got the thing with the bullpups is they generally have all the trigger mechanism up front and then the magazine and all that behind it. So basically you got a trigger, the elastic bands here, and then all your force here. May the force be with you. So I'm not going to fire sort of over there what I did last time. I'm actually going to fire at some of my books, which I got sitting on the ground. And this is much quieter, because it doesn't actually have like any. With this one, it's got bricks in it that come to a halt pretty quick, so that causes a clunk. With this one, it's even louder because there's even more pressure on it. Whereas with this, I'm just going to load it up with a slightly weaker 9 NXT. Oh no. Yeah, there is an 11 here. I think they are 11s. But basically, the only noise you're really getting is the noise of it hitting the target, whatever the target is. So I'm just gonna aim it up and fire. Now tell me if you heard this, because this is really, really quiet. The only thing is it's probably the smallest sort of handgun I've made, but it's still relatively bulky. This is the hand grip, pretty simple. Sights, standard. Everything else is pretty standard. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, all the help for everything I do is really appreciated. And I'll catch you next time.